close your eyes. You will soon be asleep and dreaming, completely aware of your dreamlike state of mind and totally relaxed, because here you are always in control of your hypnotic experience. And your mind may wander as you slip in and out of consciousness. And that's okay. Welcome your mind to daydream. Allow your desires and secret thoughts to come forward. Your curiosity will be the vehicle that will lead you through this lucid dream experience, where dreams will develop and come to life with very little effort. As you go deeper down, you will be met with a paradox of illusions, visions, and subconscious artistry, a poetic display of your mind's most vivid imagination. And here you will find that your dreams become something more, something much more colorful, imaginative, unusual, and surreal. And your dream here will take what you know and what you understand as real and reshape it, changing your perspective on reality. This will be more of a guided exploration of your most unusual mind, leading you through pathways and doorways of opposites, each path filled with its own wondrous and slightly unsettling stories. Experiences unfold and are orchestrated by the master of the mind, you. So, get relaxed and comfortable now. Move about and get situated in your most ideal, most comfortable sleep time position. Taking a deep breath in and out, allowing the oxygen flow to soothe your physical body. And you may notice your body will naturally try to keep you conscious, perhaps by making you itch a little bit. Don't worry about that. That's just a sign that you are quickly relaxing and highly receptive to hypnotic suggestion. Just simply forget that sensation and allow your body to descend deeper down, thinking a bit about the things you'd like to see and of the things you'd like to do in your dream. Setting intentions for specific dreams can be a helpful way to practice lucid dreaming. And here you will find that the mazes are full of choices. No matter where you go in this maze, you will have a choice to make, to take this way or that way, to go up or down, to be bigger or smaller. Who you are and what you are is a choice that you can make. Who you see and what you do will be your own decision. To open this door or that door, all of this will be in your hands. Breathe in now deeply. And exhale. Did you hear that sound? That is me snapping my fingers. Each time I snap my fingers, your mind will know it's time to go to sleep. Each snap taking you deeper and deeper down into complete hypnotic sleep trance. So relax your muscles in your head and neck. Allow your fatigue to fade away. Loosen your jaw muscles and slightly part your teeth, unclenching and relaxing. Your shoulders and arms releasing their rigidness and becoming very heavy. Moving down into your back and hips, feeling the support of your bed now, noticing just how perfectly your bed feels for you. And now down to your legs, calves, and ankles. All the restlessness just simply melts away. And you're just feeling so tired, so relaxed, that you could just sleep at any moment. Just sleep. So tired, so very calm, and no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to move. And you don't want to move even if you tried, because you would rather sleep. How wonderful it is to be resting now. So comfortable and so peaceful this time is for you. All of your worries and intrusive thoughts just float away like little bubbles floating up. See that now. See one of those intrusive, nagging thoughts appear in front of you, like a little bubble. The meaning of that thought inside of that little clear ethereal bubble. See it floating up, and as soon as it reaches the ceiling, it pops and it disappears. Try that a few more times. Allow for a thought to form and see it turn into a bubble. And use your mind to float that bubble up all the way to the ceiling and make it pop. Yes, this feels so calming and so peaceful. So relaxing, the sound of the popping bubbles, much like the sound of my snapping fingers, taking you further into sleep. You could almost just sleep now, hearing those bubbles snapping. Each bubble takes you deeper into rest. You just want to finally sleep. See the last few bubbles float up and pop, sending you further into deep comfort, sleep. Asleep you want to be. Asleep you are. You are so heavy and so tired. Those deeper desires and those secret thoughts, the ones that you like to keep to yourself, start to appear in your mind, kind of like little movie clips, just a quick glimpse here and there. What would you want to see? What would you want to do in your lucid dream? You are now in such a deeply relaxed and tranquil state of awareness that you can create an image in your mind. So imagine this now. Picture in your mind that you are standing in front of your bedroom door. Look at the door and see that it is indeed yours. You recognize every detail that makes this true. You may even reach your hand out and see your hand. Yes, it is you. And this is your room. And this is your door. In a moment, I will ask you to open the door, and you will notice there will be some changes on the other side, and your mind will be so clear and so open that you will know this is just a part of your lucid experience. And this is also where the surreal and imaginative part of your subconscious mind will begin to create the landscapes that you will explore here. Look again at your hand while you're standing in front of your door. Who are you? Ask yourself this question. Who am I? How can you be certain this is your hand? Do you recognize it? How can you be sure without a doubt this is your own hand? Remember this deep knowing, as this will be your reality check later on in your dream. Now it is time. See your door there, the door just in front of you. On the other side, there will be a long hallway, and at the end of the hallway, there will be 2 doors to also choose from, and you will decide which door to open, because your entire dream will be of your own choosing. Now go ahead and see your hand, reach out and grasp your door handle and open it. Push the door open all the way and see now that long hallway. It's long, welcoming, inviting, and dimly lit. Not too bright, just a comforting and soft lit hallway. Take your first step forward. Each step forward, you will sink deeper into your subconscious. So go ahead and take another step forward. See your feet as you walk forward. It is to your subconscious mind that I will now be speaking to. Take another step and notice the walls as you are walking. Notice the pictures on the walls. See how familiar these images are to you. As you walk now down this hallway, 1 foot in front of the other, the photos on the walls seem to tell a story. You remember some of these as they are your memories, moments in time that stay in your mind. Some are of the most warm and fond memories that live in your heart. Some of the greatest times in your life, see those. Each memory in a photo on the wall. And you may even see them like little movies, playing a few seconds of each memory. You will see some moments of challenge, maybe some tough times displayed on this wall as well. These are your memories, and these images live within you. And they bring you comfort and peace and deep wisdom and life experience. Acknowledging those tougher times is not easy. Maybe those times are happening now. Maybe they happened a while ago. Seeing them now and giving them a nod of appreciation. The lessons they shared, the toll they took. It's okay to see these times and know that all moments are temporary and they come with insights and important messages. wisdom that lead you to new chapters, new journeys, and new opportunity. You see, life is a paradox. Life is a maze. When you say yes to something, you are also, at the same moment, saying no to something else. And the same is true for the opposite. Life is duality, polarity. There can be no light without the shadow. There can be no shadow without the light. But you are still walking, and the pictures show you more images. Images of hopes and dreams you have, ideas that you have thought of, inspirations and desires that fill your spirit with fire. You can see that these pictures seem to just appear like magic as you walk down this long hallway. Yes, you can see the storyline of events from your life. Some events happened, and some events have yet to occur. Some stories you see are of wishes and hopes you have. This is like seeing a movie reel of moments and images. You can choose any story you prefer, any picture on the wall. Live motion pictures telling a story of your life, of your dreams, of your fears, of your deepest secrets, of your deepest desires, and of the most wonderful and beautiful moments. They are all here. And the hopes and dreams are just as vivid and just as clear as the moments ingrained in time by experience. You can see anything you want to see. Take a few more looks, walking past the pictures on the wall now, feeling your heart warm with acceptance and love for the stories of your life, and for the stories that have yet to unfold. All of them, they are all real. The desires you have are just as real as the moments you've already seen. Because reality is just your own perception. It's as real as what you can see. Can you see your hand? Try looking at your hand again. Yes, it's real, and so are all of the opportunities that you have seen and dreamed of. The dream world is a display of your own mind's perception of stories and experiences, and how they become a reality is simply choosing it. The material and physical world is only one reality. Here, you unplug from that reality and you enter the wonders of your wildest and most creative visions. Walking away from the pictures on the wall, you now see the two doors at the end of the hall. One door to the right, one door to the left. Take your last 2 steps until you are standing in front of the 2 doors. Now you have a choice to make. Which path will you take? What mysteries are behind the doors? The doors may look similar. They may have some differences. However, you feel slightly more drawn to one door. One of these doors stands out more to you. It just feels right. And you can rest easy knowing all of your choices here will lead you to your most ideal dream, your most lucid experience. Choose your door now and open it. Step through the opening and you will see there is a spiral staircase and it goes down. The stairs look exactly as you imagine in your most ideal dream. Step onto the stairs and take one step down and another, taking one step at a time, each step down descending you deeper and deeper into your subconscious mind. Another step down. Only 3 steps left to go until you reach the bottom of the stairs, where you will see the room painted with golds and rich dark wood trimmed doorways, heavy luxurious drapes that dress the windows so elegantly. A beautiful and lavish room. Another step down onto the main floor. Look around here. This room is so abundant and you feel so good here. In fact, you realize this room belongs to you. This is your home in your other reality. Taking your last step down off the main floor into the room, look around here. This room is so abundant and you feel so good here. In fact, you realize all of these belongings here are yours. Notice your picture in a frame on the mantle of the fireplace. The furniture is of the most perfect materials and fabrics and upholsteries, made from fabric that is so seductively soft on your skin. The warm, affluent aromas fill your nose with the smells of comfort and peace. Wander about here. Do you notice the familiar items? Perhaps you see bookshelves filled with collections of the world's finest literature. Masterful artwork placed so eloquently and intentionally to provoke emotion, to be persuasive and moving. Wander over to the large table now. You will see just ahead. On that table, there will be a gold tray and a key placed on the tray. This is an old iron key. You will notice the corner edge of a piece of paper sticking out from under the gold tray. Take the paper out and unfold it. There is a note for you. You'll notice your name is written on the top of the paper, and you recognize the writing is of your own. You wrote this note to yourself just for this very special moment. The note reminds you of your purpose here. You had planned to visit here for some time now. The message in the note reads only one word, simple but vague. The note reads the word, remember. Remember. What could you have meant when you wrote this word? This encrypted message written on your own paper in your own handwriting, found in your own home, in an alternate reality. What are you supposed to remember? As you ponder this idea, You notice that the front door is only a few feet away, and the key lock looks like it could fit the key that you found on the tray. Take the key to the door. Seeing it closer now, it is evident this key likely unlocks this door. This must be the next step towards your most lucid dreaming experience. Put the key lock and the key together and turn it. The lock clicks open. And you're able to open the door all the way now. Push the door open and step outside. You see now a tall green hedge line sculpted into walls and panels. This is very clearly a maze, and there is no map to follow. You must remember how to navigate this maze. Walk forward towards the opening of the maze, stepping through the entryway. Green hedge lines on both sides of you. And you will notice two paths to choose from. A path to go right and a path to go left. Observing both options, you notice you feel more drawn to one side. This side has a particularly more enticing feel, a slight pull. You decide now to take that path. Every few steps in leads you to another turn and another turn, taking you through a series of rights and left turns. The tall green hedges are tall enough that you cannot see over the top. Your only way through the maze is to follow your intuition and to remember the way. Keep walking and keep following the winding pathways with twists and turns. All the hedge walls look identical, each turn resembling the last turn, each path identical to the last path. And the smell of the fresh, crisp foliage fills your nose. And there's a light breeze that wisps across your skin, and the temperature outside is ideal, bringing you a sense of comfort and well-being as you trek through the unyielding walls of green shrubbery. Then you find yourself wandering and pondering about that note that said remember. Perhaps it was a reminder of the path here, taking the next turn, walking the maze, and you slow down a little bit. You feel your intuition now nudging for your attention. And you stop because you might notice that that green hedge-lined wall that you are standing in front of has a secret door, and you can see it just through the leaves. And if you push some of those aside, you can see a wooden door with another keyhole. And instantly you remember the key in your hand also opens this door. In fact, you remember that this key is a master key, and it is meant to open and unlock anything in any dream that you ever have. And your curiosity beckons you to unlock that wooden door now. And as it clicks open, you hear that sleep sound snap again. And it makes you instantly much more deeply relaxed. Even more drowsy than before. You will notice as you step through the doorway out of the maze that you are so tired. Taking a step now seems to be much slower here, as if your legs and feet are just so heavy. So heavy it's like pulling weights with each step. This side of the maze is a little foggy too. It's hard to see clearly ahead of you. And your legs are so tired. It's so hard to pull them now. Heavier and heavier, your steps become slower and slower. Yes, you remember this part of the maze now. It's foggy and untelling of the things that are hidden. This is where you might feel a little unsettled here, and that's okay. Remember, you can control your reality. You control your dreams. This part of the maze is slower and harder to navigate. And as you move through the fog, you begin to see silhouettes, forms taking shape through the fog. They come into focus more now, and you see these silhouettes are of yourself, frozen in time, almost perfectly preserved moments of you throughout your life. You see yourself in happy moments, moments that you could relive again and again because they bring you so much joy. And you see yourself in moments that you were proud of yourself, when you achieved something special, when you did something good and kind. And you see more forms come into focus, and you see yourself in times when you felt lost or uncertain, waiting for time to pass, waiting for the right moment, waiting for enough money, waiting for someone else, waiting for yourself, waiting. You see yourself unmoving and stuck, just waiting. That's what this place is, in the fog on this side of the maze. And as you move forward, you see more selves in time. Moments when you didn't slow down enough, when you should have slowed down to really feel that special time. Times when you wished you had been more present, when you wished you had not let the stresses or worries about responsibilities or tasks or what needs to be done to take priority. Times you wished you could do over, to slow down and be there. Life is such a paradox. Some moments you want to slow down, and other moments you want and need to speed up. You walk more and see the version of you that you aspire to be. The you that is living in the moment, is present, involved, and shares kindness, love, and compassion. The you that doesn't wait to take the opportunity ahead of them. The you that creates opportunity where there is a lack thereof. the you that stands up for yourself and others, the version of you that seizes the day and does not let others' negative perspectives hold you back, the you that loves with your whole heart and bravely takes some risk, and the version of you that allows for freedom and fun. And you see all of these versions of yourself in this foggy land stuck in time. And they are here to show you what is truly important. And you have a choice to make. What version of you would you like to make your new reality? You control your own reality. You can use that key in your hand to unlock the version of yourself that you would like to set free, to become the new you, the best you, and the happiest you. So use your key and hand it to the you of your choosing. You will notice as you hand over the key, your feet are no longer stuck. You are not weighed down, and you are not locked down by the heaviness of the fog anymore. The heaviness of uncertainty, the weight of waiting, and regret all lift away. Those versions of you stuck in time waiting all disappear. They fade away as the fog lifts and the maze walls turn a bright green again. You feel lighter and more confident now. You have stepped into the version of yourself that will take action and lead you to the life you desire to live, the life and version of yourself that you prefer. The hopes and dreams you have, your deepest desires, are now ready for you, because you are now ready for them. And now you see so clearly it was your own beliefs that kept you in the fog. All you needed to do was set yourself free from that belief and to see what was real, what is true, and who you are. And now you can walk the rest of the maze, and each turn and corner feels much more familiar. So familiar you feel as though you could walk the maze with your eyes closed. And you walk now with quickness and eagerness, ready to awaken the desires in you. You can see so clearly that you have had this secret in you all along. All you needed to do was remember who you are. And you see now the end of the maze is in front of you. Now you just need to decide how to exit the maze, because the doorway is too small to fit through. You may need to shrink yourself smaller to fit through the door, but then you also see you can grow yourself taller to step over the maze. How would you like to exit? Would you like to shrink yourself, or would you like to grow yourself? And you decide and feel more inclined towards one of those choices to be smaller or bigger. Both options are right, neither option is wrong. Remember the polarity of life. To be small means something else is bigger. To be bigger means something else is smaller. And you are not wrong to choose one over the other, because there are blessings and gifts in both forms, small or big, and there are drawbacks to both, big or small. No option is perfect, no option is bad. It is just a choice. Who will you be, big or small? Make your decision. As you exit the maze, you will enter your lucid dream. Now make your way out, and you will see that you have chosen the right path. And you will notice the other side is ready for you. You had a secret desire that you had hoped to dream of. And you can see that now. What you wanted to do is here. Who you wanted to see is here. Who you wanted to be is now a reality. Your ability to change your own life is in your hands completely. And that thought may have brought you fear in the past. The old you may have been reluctant to such a thought of being in control of your destiny, being fearful to go for the bigger dreams. But the new you, the you that has been waiting all along, is now ready with fierce eagerness to live the life you prefer. You are a divine, powerful, and capable being of light. You are just as able to have the ideal life as anyone else. And you are just as able to have anything that you desire. You are not waiting for luck or for the turn of a page in this chapter of your life to change your story, because you write your own story. How would your story begin, starting from this point? What would be your narrative going forward? Perhaps it might sound something like this. And without a doubt, I now know what my potential is, and I will live my life with intention and compassion. The life I desire is a simple sequence of steps and actions, and I can do that. I am ready. Say that now. I am ready. I am capable. I am deserving of good things. I am entitled to achieving my own goals. I love with my whole heart. And I have enough love for everyone. Most importantly, I have enough love for myself. I fill my own cup first. My love is bottomless. I am grateful and I am appreciative of my life and where I am going now. I am ready. I am ready. Sleep